This is an Edison 40 pint dehumidifier that I just got. This is from 2001 and was manufactured in Canada. It's got a 2-speed fan and a mechanical humidistat. Take a look at the back of it. It has a filter over the evaporator coil, and it did not come with the bucket for the water to drain into, which is fine because I'm just going to be using the hose attachment anyway, and this will run without a bucket in it. It has a float right here, so what I'm probably going to end up doing is just put a bin or something in here that fits in there and just use that if I ever want to collect the water. Here's the information. Rated at 7.6 amps. 2001. And pretty sure, yeah, it uses R134A. That's interesting. Let me take this filter off of here. It is a little dusty. It's going to need to be cleaned. Yeah, just look at all that crap that came off of there. Come on. Alright, let me get that off camera so I don't break it. And there's the evaporator coil. Doesn't look too bad inside. Got the defrost sensor right there. And the condenser coil, you can sort of see, is just a regular style condenser. I just washed that dusty filter. It's looking a lot better. I'm going to take the front cover off real quick just so we can see the compressor. So there's a couple screws at the bottom, and I'm sure these control knobs are going to have to come off as well. These just pull off. There were also a couple screws on top here that I missed. So let's take this cover off here. And here's a look at the inside. Fan motor, I don't know who it's made by, but I'm pretty sure these have Samsung reciprocating compressors in them. Here's a look at the condenser coil. And see if you can see a brand on there. Looks like it is a Chinese company. Surprised this doesn't have an Emerson fan motor in it. Alright, let's give it a test run. I do have the kilowatt meter hooked up, so we'll be able to see how much power it uses. We'll start off on low speed. And I'm going to take this thing outside and wash it thoroughly, because it does smell kind of like cigarette smoke. So let's turn it on. Sounds pretty good. We are at 6.95 amps, 555 watts. Let's let it run for a little bit and see what we get. Make sure it doesn't ice up. I think it'll work just fine. The evaporator is getting cold all the way across, and can't tell if it's getting icy or not. It might get icy for a little bit, and then it'll probably melt once it builds pressure, but we'll find out, I guess. Here's the current temperature and humidity down here in the basement. There's a little bit of frost on those lines, but as you go over here, they're actually sweating. Definitely working properly, and we are up to 6.72 amps. Let's see what the wattage is. 538 watts. And the frost is continuing to disappear, which is good. You can see it's starting to collect some water. You can't see 7.14 amps and 555 watts. Alright, frost is all gone now, and it is condensating, so everything's working the way it should be. I'll wait till it starts dripping out the hose and see how much we get out of there. I mean, it really isn't like terribly humid down here, but it should still collect some moisture. Well, that did not take long. There is water dripping out of that. So it's working perfectly fine. It's kind of cool outside today, but it's supposed to get warm again pretty soon, so I'm going to be taking this outside and washing it. I think it's going to be nice on, after this weekend, it's supposed to warm up.